Hello and welcome you all to chapter 2nd, The Friendly Mongoose. And today I'm going to explain you this passage. As you can see, some of the words are marked. All of them are subjects here. In previous videos I explained what is a subject or what is the function of the subject. Let me repeat it for you once again. Subject is the worker and the verb is the work. So what is the relation? The relation is the worker and the work. It's such a relation. That is the relation between a worker to his work. So this cannot be separated. This is indispensable, very important and necessary part. If a work is there, worker must also be there. Otherwise, the work cannot be done. So this is the relation between the subject and the verb. You can also call it the doer of an action. But worker and work is a bit convenient, a bit simpler and easier for everyone. So let's begin the explanation of the passage now. In a flash, she realized what had happened. Okay, so in a flash, instantly or quickly, she realized what had happened. What actually was the case? What actually was the incident? She realized. She got to realize that no, my killing of the mongoose was wrong. What I did was not correct. She ran out looking for the mongoose and then she ran out from her room. She found the baby fast asleep, nicely sleeping on the cradle, and she realized, and then she found the snake dead there, bleeding, and she realized her mistake. And then she ran out of the room looking for, that is, searching for the mongoose. Oh, you saved my child. You killed the snake. What have I done? So she was now crying, weeping, that, well, you saved my child. It's you who saved my child. And you killed the snake that had that had entered the room to harm the baby. And there you protected the baby, you saved the baby and killed the snake. So she realized, what have I done? She was saying, what have I done? That it was a great mistake. She cried, touching the mongoose, and she touched the mongoose who was lying dead, and she touched the mongoose and kept on crying, who lay dead and still, unaware of her sobbing. The mongoose lay dead and still. There was no movement because it was dead. So dead, still, no movement, and even the mongoose was not aware, not knowing that the mistress was now regretting, now crying for her unwise, rashless deed, rashless work. The farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose, and the farmer's wife now looked with fixed eyes at the dead mongoose, and realized her mistake, and realized that she had acted rashly, unwisely, and hastily, quickly, instantly, without giving a thought to her mind. Then she heard the baby crying. Wiping her tears, she went in to feed him. Then, as she was looking at the dead mongoose, She was crying, and then she heard the cry of the baby, and then wiping her tears, she ran, or she went into the room, into the house, to feed him, because he was crying means he needed food. He was crying for food. So this is the passage. Hope you have understood. Thank you for now.